start this episode with talking about Alabama basketball, right? So we got a few things to discuss with Alabama basketball, and then we will jump right into the South Carolina preview. So this week, something very, very important is happening with Alabama basketball. And that is on Friday, the Alabama basketball team will be revealing their Final Four banner. And that's going to be at Coleman Coliseum. I'll pop up the whole schedule here on the screen. But this is going to be an event that's going to have a 3-point contest, a dunk contest. They're going to reveal the banner. There's going to be an interview that Chris Stewart does with Nate Oates. And then there's going to be that scrimmage for everybody to watch, right? So this is kind of the first look at this season's Alabama basketball team, as well as to get fans, excited for the season, see the banner, while everybody's in town for the football game. You got this event that's going to be happening for the basketball team. So full disclosure, as I mentioned, I'm not going to be at this event because I am going to be out of town. I'm going to be at a bachelor party for my roommate from college, or else I would absolutely be at this event. Hopefully my girlfriend is able to attend and pick me up some of the swag, because from what I have heard, they are going to be having posters as well as potential replica banners for like the first 2,000 fans that come to this event. So if you are interested, this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be happening on Friday. Doors open to the general public at 8 p.m. So very, very important if you are looking to support the Alabama basketball team, and also if you're looking to see the first look at this season's Alabama basketball team, that is where you're going to do it. The other news that came out about Alabama basketball is that Nate Oates is going to be bringing Latrell Wrightsell and Mark Sears with him to SEC Media Days. Alabama's SEC Media Day is going to be on October the 15th. We will, of course, have an episode discussing everything that's talked about with Nate Oates, as well as all the players, with Mark and Latrell. So if you're interested in any of that content, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I will definitely break down everything that's said at SEC Media Days. But Latrell and Mark Sears, who are going to be attending with Nate Oates on October the 15th. The last thing to mention with Alabama basketball is, and we've already talked about this, but from what I've heard, there has been a price drop, and that is the tickets for the Bama and Boutwell exhibition. That's the charity exhibition against Wake Forest. The prices have actually dropped for that. So I'm going to link it down in the description. If you do have time, it's going to be happening on October the 18th. If you do have time and want to see the first look at this Alabama basketball team against someone else, then that is your first chance to see that. Again, that's a charity exhibition called Bama and Boutwell that's going to be happening in Boutwell Auditorium on October the 18th. So that's what we've got to talk about for Alabama basketball. Like I said, not too much on the content front, but just wanted to make sure everyone was aware what all was happening, because a few very, very important things, especially with the banner reveal and SEC Media Days on the horizon.